This is really nice.
Yeah, it's dope.
Huh?
Dope summer home I picked, boy. Whew.
Just lie to me and tell me it wasn't the best night of all time.
Yeah, it was, man. That party was dope.
Yeah. Dude, I used Jay-Z's bidet.
Wish they all could be California girls. Beach Boys is dope.
I love Beach Boys.
Okay.
Okay.
We promise.
Thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys come over and try and hang with us some more.
Yeah, dope.
Good time.
Cool.
Damn! They've been playing me all along. I knew my rhymes was dope. I knew the hood couldn't be this bad. How could they do that?
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me?
Starting audition week, telling everybody about me in the boys' change rooms. That was you, wasn't it?
Well, I have to admit, it's a funny story.
And leaving me at the beach. Hilarious, right?
Come back to bed, Josh.
Hilarious.
Give me that.
I think Brad is still a little upset I didn't let him invest in my company before I went public.
Hilarious.
Would you explain why you're using a Russian-built craft today?
I have a little problem with a raccoon. Well, that's funny. He must have scampered off.
Hilarious.
Are you still mad at me?
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. We were just eating and I said something about toast and she thought I said toes and I guess you had to be there.
Sounds hilarious.
Yeah, hello, it's Paul Kaplan there.
No, he's not. Paul passed away 3 days ago.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Is it yours or those books?
It's mine. Parents passed away. They left me the building and some money.
Excuse me, sir. Are you the one who brought the old man in?
Mm-hmm. How's he?
Well, he just passed away.
What did he die of?
He was just old. It was just his time.
I have some very bad news for you, sir. I'm terribly sorry to tell you this, but Monsieur Kane has passed away almost 2 weeks ago. There was an accident on the motorway.
Linda had leukemia, you know. She passed away.
No.
You had to, or somebody asked you.
I've missed you, darling.
Darling,
Jack, what's going on?
that's precisely what I would like to know.
Sniff this.
Oh, it's horrible.
Precisely.
Thank you.
Come, my dear Paige. We have precisely 10 minutes to turn you into a queen.
Don't worry, sir. I am on the case. I'm all over it.
That's precisely what I'm worried about.
You think the earthquakes are related to the ash cloud? To the volcanoes?
I don't know. We should keep moving.
Ridian and I are related. Distant cousins. He's the black sheep of the family and I didn't want him here.
You guys related or something? I mean, you're a dead ringer for him.
I know. I hear it all the time, but no.
Will the people who are not related by blood, can you move to the sides, please? I can't get you onto the picture.
That'd be auspicious.
My uncle's here then.
Aye, but he'll not be receiving visitors tonight, related or otherwise. I'm told your stay is short.
Those other men, too, I was telling you about, they're all related to the other girls.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is an exact replica of the old arcade. Yeah, no, right down to every last game. No, this isn't a pop-up.
I'm really amazed.
What, that I overcame my disgust for the sense of stables, so why?
No, that Florian actually did some physical work.
Did he even hesitate before sending his own son to that prison?
An ordeal that he overcame.
Oh, and what ordeals will we have to overcome? Have you considered that?
He inspired us with an idea that one day the Romans would no longer rule. And that's something coming from someone who overcame so much.
Stop! I know your pain, but this isn't the way. It's not death.
If the buckled shoe fits.
Guys, back off. Stay out of this, Galpin.
Yes, stay out of this.
Your queen has missed you.
You're not my queen, Freya.
I'm forever your queen.
Do you think you can toss me over the gate if you... What are you doing?
Tossing you over the gate.
I dug my claws into your mind long before you even arrived.
Oh my god. What do you think? Maybe a gorilla?
You know, whatever did this has 2 feet, 3 claws.
Claws are out.
I'm going with you.
Oh, you're going with me, eh? And what are you going to do?
I'm gonna help.
Hey, a good help you'll be too. But I need you to stay here and look after the place for me while I'm away.
Are you going to leave me?
No, Mary. I'm going to look after you.
See, as you know, your mother and I were best friends. That's why I promised her that I would always help look after you.
Promise me that you will look after my family.
Your family will meet you in the afterlife.
I don't want to learn.
I'm not gonna be around forever. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to look after yourself.
Not with me around to look after you.
Oh, I see. You're my guardian angel then.
If you say so.
I want to talk, you know? I've got all these things on my mind. I want to vent a little bit.
Talk,
Let me
vent. Come on, vent. Go ahead, vent.
Okay.
Sometimes they just need to vent.
Damon, yeah?
Yeah. He was just listening to me vent, you know.
Wow, okay.
Egg on recreation here. Supposedly it helps us vent our aggressions.
Jimmy, not everything I say is meant literally. I'm venting.
What are you doing?
Venting. Just venting a little bit.
Is that your new word of the day?
Don't do anything stupid.
Admit it. You don't want human Elena running back to Stefan whilst you're left out in the cold again.
These are better off being fired. Kinda left them in the cold. It's a lot colder in here.
Sadly, this left Uncle Barney out in the cold.
Okay.
Right now, I'm getting the very distinct impression that you changed your mind, kept your job, and left me out in the cold.
They kind of begged me to stay.
How irreparably changed my life has become. It's always the last day of summer, and I've been left out in the cold with no door to get back in.
And you sacrificed her,
To sabotage the deal your father was completing with me, Conjus.
with whom you had a long personal relationship. We could have left you out in the cold.
These are not questions.
All right, but this is.
I burnt my legs.
I see.
It's not funny.
And how'd this happen?
I was pouring some hot water into the sink and it splashed onto my legs.
Well, it's not bad. Just first-degree burns. There's no blistering and there won't be any scarring.
It's very sensitive skin.
Uh-huh.
Your touch is nice.
This medication will make you feel a lot better.
I wanted to change first and put on some new underpants. I knew you'd be seeing my underpants. And touching them.
No spoilers. All I'll say is when you want to stop the car, you gotta put your feet down and drag them against the ground. That's ridiculous.
Right, that's ridiculous.
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 What?
It's my parents. I'm 25, I'm unmarried, I'm living alone, and they want me home.
That's ridiculous.
Don't be ridiculous.
Who's being ridiculous?
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
The problem was, that little peek pretty much blew my mind.
You want to see what I got for your mama and daddy? See? Oh, it's pretty.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
It's amazing what you can get with bonus miles these days.
It's so pretty.
Pretty flowers.
They are, aren't they?
The best way to take care of the eggs is to show me where they are so I can make sure you haven't harmed them.
I'm pretty sure she hasn't harmed them. But yeah, we would appreciate some help.
Great, where are they?
We need it to look pretty, Lou.
Pretty? Barbecue isn't pretty. Barbecue is messy.
Can you do pretty?
Tell you what, I'll supply the food and drink, and you supply the pretty just by being here.
I know that seems pretty important.
And hope their love would bring an end to this war. But we pretended not to see or hear their desperate plea for help. We abandoned them to their own despair.
Here is my thought, this is my plea. Lord, let your holy light shine on.
I think my grandmother drinks those.
Actually, a hottie-toddy is an explanation. It kind of expression.
Forget I asked. It's nothing but my boring parents in Cabo. So I struck a plea bargain with the Rinse and I got the 11 a.m. flight out of there.
Well,
I've told you all I know. I'd like to go back to my seat now.
We're moved by your plea, but I'm reminded of Rule 42. All persons more than a mile high have to leave Wonderland.
I'm not a mile high.
You are.